these two cards showing up together says there's something. So this card is in your hopes and fears, and this is in the outcome, with the Hermit being at the root. So this is all major arcana. There are big shifts happening. Welcome in. Happy Saturday. Welcome into Words of Wisdom Tarot, where we utilize the chakra system to give language to what women inherently know and the permission to trust it. Except that today is Random Spread Saturday. And I have decided, and Random Spread Saturday is a general collective reading for both the masculine and the feminine. So I've chosen the Celtic Cross for today and the Psychic Tarot Oracle deck. My name is Wendy with an E. And if you're new here, welcome in. Thanks for coming along on this crazy journey. If you wouldn't mind doing all the good social media things, give the channel a give the video a like, the channel a subscribe, turn on your notifications, follow, do all those good things, Leave me comments below. By the way, speaking of comments, how many of you would like to beta test my spiritual kindergarten course that's starting on Tuesday? I still have spots left for beta testers. There is a price I charge for this course. However, I need people to run through the course with me. And it is a crash course in learning about your energy, about what it is, how to manage it, how you interpret it, how it affects your physical body, and how it helps you interpret what comes through so that you can meet your spirit guides. It's a 5-week course. I'm super jazzed. It starts on June the 2nd. My spots are filling up quickly. I am so thrilled, beyond belief thrilled that these spots are filling up. And I hope that you will take a moment, give it a thought, drop beta in the comments, and I'll send you all the details. I'd love to have you there. So Saturn went retrograde on May the 28th. And Saturn, when it goes retrograde, hands out karma. And karma is neither good nor bad. Karma is the direct result of the energies that you have been putting out into the world. So if you've been putting things out and you've been getting shit on, if you've been putting things out and nothing's working, if you've been a good person through it all and you've had integrity and all of that, chances are very good that your karma is going to come in the form of rewards. And it's going to come in the form of rewards that are way bigger than what you can possibly imagine, because karma always gives you back more, 10-fold, 100-fold, whatever it is that you're deserving. If you have been a horrible human being, if you have been out of integrity, if you have been cruel, if you have done terrible things, that karma is going to come and get you too, the same way that you handed that out to the world, times 10 or more. That is the balance we are talking about here, is that the astrology has now moved into a place that it's going to be bringing about karmic retribution and rewards. And this is saying your rewards are coming, especially because above your Ace of Pentacles, we have the Six of Pentacles, which is all about spiritual and financial success and prosperity. So this is about being able to have more, to be able to share more. This card, this Six of Pentacles, is all about more. And when it's sitting right above this balanced, prosperity begins, this lover's connection here, there's a lot of abundance coming in for all of us. It's so good. So good. This card feels actually quite incredibly powerful in that, and it's not just powerful, it feels expansive. It feels very joyous because it feels good to have more than enough and to be able to share with others. This card is saying that kind of prosperity is coming in for you. Oh, I'm praying that it's also coming in for me. Haha. Okay. In the near future, we have the third eye chakra. So this card is just simply asking you to use your inner wisdom as things begin to change, because there's a lot of major arcana going up this side of we have the cross in the middle, and then we have these 4 cards on the outside here, and 3 of them are major arcana cards. So there is some change coming, especially with the Tower card in the outcome. Now, I don't normally read the outcome first, but this was important. So with the Tower card in the outcome, first of all, I want you to understand that a Tower moment does not mean that everything dissolves. It might mean you get into a fight with someone and maybe the friendship dissolves. You could have something come into your world that just really upsets you for a day. That's happened to me, where I've had the Tower in the outcome and then something really crappy happened right afterwards. And I was like, hello. I didn't expect that quickly, but it literally happened within minutes of me doing my own reading. Just know disruption is always a good thing. Even though it doesn't feel like it in the moment, redirection is God's protection. And that means sometimes there's disappointment, right? There's disappointment, but in there's transformation. So we have the Death card. So these 2 cards showing up together says there's something. So this card is in your hopes and fears, and this is in the outcome, with the Hermit being at the root. So this is all major arcana. There are big shifts happening in the collective right now. I still do not want you to worry about this Death and Tower card coming out together. I feel like this is an internal story, not an external story, because of the fact that the Hermit is here. The Hermit is all about an internal journey. And so hopes and fears, and you have the Death card, that means old things, old hopes, old dreams, old anything that needs to die off is going to die off here. Old limitations that are stopping you from being who you want to be, right? And then in case this doesn't work enough, this is going to come in as the cleanup crew. But this feels very, very internal, especially with having this third eye chakra here, because your third eye chakra is talking all about tapping into what you already know innately in your system, in your mind, in your soul. You carry so much wisdom inside your body that this all feels very, 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 very. We have, the root here, the near future, and then it goes up to hopes and fears and then up. So this is a moving up process. So it's an ascension process. It's an elevating process. So allow yourself to surrender to that, because underneath around you in your external circumstances is the Star card. And the Star is the wish come true card. Dreams come true. Okay. So it's a big deal to have things around you that are bringing in new opportunities and things that are aligned with who you are. But if you do not release these old bits and pieces of yourself, right, to bring in balance, we have a lot of major arcana here, to bring in that balance, this external can't come in. You have to align your energy so that it can come in. This card is saying it's coming. It's coming, and it's aligning with that prosperity card, with that Ace of Pentacles. And in case you think that, all this sounds terrible, in the self position is the Nine of Cups, which is the fulfillment of wishes. And it is also a very abundant card. It speaks to you can see on this card, even he is surrounded by water and lots of it. He has plants and there's growth, and he looks very content. In the Rider-Waite deck, the cups are sitting behind him, and he looks like he's sitting there like a fat cat. He's just very satisfied with himself, and everything is coming up him. That's what this card is saying in this position. Everything is coming up you. It's very strange to read this down this way, but that's the way the cards wanted to read. So please know there's some inner work you're going to do. It may feel a little bit like an earthquake on the inside. You have the knowledge to be able to walk yourself through it, and people on the outside that want to help you with that. And your hopes and dreams are about to come true. So I want you to hold on to that, because we haven't had a lot to hold on to lately. It's good to know that the energies are shifting and good things are coming in. So just be aware that you may have some inner work to do to get to where you want to go, but it's already in motion. There's nothing you have to do to get there. Okay, that was awesome. I love this reading. If that resonated with you and you'd like to go deeper, my link tree is in the description box below. You'll find many ways that you can work with me through that link. Spiritual Kindergarten, June 2nd to June 30th. I am so excited. I am looking for beta testers. Put beta in the comments if you are interested, and I'll get all the details to you. And take what resonates, leave the rest, and have a fantastic weekend. I'll see you on Monday. I love you.